Good morning, friends. My name is Miss Phillips, and I'm going to be working with you today on Module 7, Lesson 1. We ready to get started today? I hope so. Today, our learning objective is to create conversion tables for length, weight, and capacity units using measurement tools, and we're going to use those tables to solve problems. So what we're going to do is create a two-column table that has conversion rates on it to figure out how to change pounds into ounces, yards into feet, and feet into inches. We're also going to use a mathematical practice of looking for and using structure to problem solve within our conversion tables. And this is really similar to what you did in Module 2 when you looked at metric conversions. Okay, so let's begin our concept development for today. Be sure that you have something to write with and something to write on. In your practice book, you have a lesson template for this lesson, and an example of what that template looks like is on your screen right now. Don't worry if you don't have the template. Just use a blank piece of paper and draw a table similar to the one that I've shown you. Okay, friends. So let's begin by looking at how to convert pounds into ounces. 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. So that means that 16 1-ounce weights are equal to that 1 pound. So I want you to go ahead and write that in your conversion table, similar to what I did. So now, if I'm trying to figure out 2 pounds, how many ounces might that be? Right. 32 ounces. I doubled the number of ounces for 2 pounds or multiplied it by 2. So now I want you to pause the video and fill in the rest of the conversion chart. Remember that 16 1-ounce weights are equal to 1 pound. Remember also to press play when you're ready to continue. So again, stop the video and go ahead and fill in that conversion table. Remember to play the video again when you're ready. Okay, friends, be sure to check your conversion table with the one you see here. Now I want you to take a look at the table and think about what the rule is for converting those pounds to ounces. What did you do to continue to add to that conversion table? Sure, the rule for converting pounds to ounces is to multiply those pounds by 16. Now, I know that some of you may have said that you kept adding 16 to the next previous number, but think back to the work you've done with multiplication in 3rd grade and this year. Multiplication is a quicker way to add similar numbers. So you've learned this year how to multiply a 2-digit number like 16 to a single-digit number. So that should be pretty easy for you. But now I want you to think about something else. What if I asked you to determine how many ounces there are in 15 pounds? That's not on the chart, so how could I figure that out? What might be some ways to figure out how to determine 15 pounds? Well, I can make the table longer and continue to 15 pounds. I can also multiply 15 pounds by 16. We can add the number of ounces in 10 pounds and 5 pounds together. That's on the chart. For example, 10 pounds is equal to 160 ounces. 5 pounds is equal to 80 ounces. We can also add the number of ounces in 10 pounds and, we can also multiply the number of ounces of 5 pounds by 3, and that would also give us the correct answer. So now what I want you to do is pause the video and calculate the number of ounces in 15 pounds. Remember to use one of the strategies that I just talked about. You can always rewind the video if you need to review what those strategies are. Okay, friends, Pause if you need more time. That's right, 15 pounds is equal to 240 ounces. I solved this problem by multiplying 15 times 16. But again, you also could have looked at 10 pounds being 160 ounces, plus 5 more pounds, which is equal to 80 ounces, and you could have added 160 plus 80 together to also get 240 ounces. Great job, friends! Now, let's look at what to do if you have a problem with both pounds and ounces. For example, how can we convert 12 pounds 10 ounces completely into ounces? So first, we need to convert those pounds into ounces and then add 10 ounces more. So we can use our conversion table to add the ounces in 10 pounds, which is 160, plus the ounces in 2 pounds, which is 32 ounces. Then we can add 10 more ounces. So I took 160 ounces plus 32 ounces and got 192 ounces. Then I took the 192 ounces and added 10 more ounces to it, which gave me 202 ounces. So 12 pounds 10 ounces is equal to 202 ounces. Okay, next, let's create a conversion table to change yards into feet. Find this conversion table on your practice template or draw another table on your paper similar to the one you see on the screen. Look at the picture of 1 yard. 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. I've divided it into 3 sections to show you how much 1 foot is equal to. So how many feet do you need to make 1 yard? Yes, we need 3 feet to make 1 yard. So how many feet would there be in 2 yards? Yeah, 6 feet. Okay, so now I want you to pause the video and complete the table. Remember that you can pause the video if you need more time for what you need to, or go back to the pounds and ounces to take a look at how to complete a conversion table chart. All right, friends, remember to pause the video if you need more time. Okay, friends, be sure to check your conversion table with the one that you see here. Now, I want you to take a look at the table and think about what the rule is for converting yards into feet. Yeah, the rule for converting yards into feet is to multiply the yards by 3. So now, what I'm wondering is, how can we find the number of feet in 37 yards 2 feet? Remember, you can use the same kind of strategies that we did with pounds and ounces. You can multiply that 37 by 3 and then add 2 feet, or you can break apart 37 into 30 yards plus 7 yards and do 30 times 3 plus 21 and then add 2 more feet. I want you to go ahead and pause the video and work through the problem. Remember to press play when you're ready to continue. Okay, friends, remember to pause if you need more time. I want to show you what I did. I multiplied 37 by 3, and I got 111 feet because I used my rule for converting yards to feet, which tells me to multiply the yards by 3. So 37 times 3 is 111 feet. And then I had to add 2 more, so it gave me 113 feet total. Did you get that answer? Great job, friends. Okay, last practice one, friends. Let's create a conversion table to change feet into inches now. Find this conversion table on your practice template or draw another table on your paper similar to the one you see on the screen. Take a look at the picture of 1 foot. You've used a ruler tons of times. Can you tell me how many inches there are in 1 foot? Yeah, there's 12 inches. So 12 inches is equal to 1 foot. I want you to go ahead and write that in your conversion table. And then, can you tell me how many inches there are in 2 feet? Yeah, there's 24 inches. Okay, so now I want you to pause the video. Sorry about that, friends. I want you to pause the video and finish the completed table. Remember, use the time that you need. Okay, friends, be sure to check your conversion table with the one that you see here. Now, I want you to take a look at the table and think about what the rule is for converting feet into inches. Yep, you're cooking with gas now, friends. The rule for converting feet to inches is to multiply those feet by 12. So now, again, what I'm wondering is, how can we find out how many inches there would be in 20 feet? I want you to go ahead and pause the video and use one of the strategies that we've been talking about in the lesson. Remember to push play when you finished. Can you find how many inches there are in 20 feet? Okay, friends, are we ready? I saw from my conversion chart that 10 feet was equal to 120 inches. So I doubled that to find 240 inches total. 10 feet was equal to 120 inches, so 120 plus 120 is 240 inches. I could have also taken 120 and multiplied it by 2. Did you get that answer? Great job, friends. All right, awesome job today. Now you're ready for your problem set. I want you to pause the video and complete problems 1, 2, and 3 on your problem set. When you've finished, push play and I'll go over the answers with you. Remember to use the conversion tables that we created to help you today. They were a tool for you to use. Okay, friends, pause if you need more time. Here are the answers I've completed for problems 1, 2, and 3 in the problem set. Notice that I completed a read, draw, write for each problem. Remember that we learned several strategies to solve problems using the conversion table, so you may have used a different strategy than I did to solve the problem, and that's okay as long as you have the same answer and you've followed a read, draw, write method. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to in order to check your answers, and push play when you're ready to continue. All right, friends, great work today. Continue with completing problem set questions for 4 and 5. They stretch your learning a little bit with the conversion tables. I'm so proud of your hard work today. Have a great day today, friends.